Starting in 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. All right, we live. We're on Facebook. We got all streaming platforms good to go. Make sure you guys share this information with everybody you know. Let me make sure I'm not talking to myself. Come off mute for me, man. Let me know how you guys feeling. Mic check, mic check.
What up, what up, what up?
Hey,
Great.
what's up, fam?
Good to be here.
Let's have some fun, man. Great to be here. I appreciate you guys. Do me a favor, type in the comments. What city are you in from? So I'll know how far this message is reaching. Over 100 people join us on Wednesdays. Thousands of people will see the replay. We just want to do some statistical data and analysis to make sure everyone knows how we can change your life financially. My name is Brian Bean. I'm the founder of the Extra Digit Movement. And what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth one digit at a time. But we do it strategically. We're not out here with hype. We're not out here with fluff. We're not out here with puff. We're real people with real results, buying land, cash, building our dream homes, investing over 30, 40, 50% of our income, traveling the world and enjoying our lives and wrapping it all up in trust funds. So guess what? Everything keeps going. I'm gonna show you guys some slides tonight, and I kind of lace my story throughout to give you guys an understanding on who we are and what we do. But it's very, very simple. Extra digit means we show you how to grow your net worth one digit at a time. If you're making 3 figures a week right now, what about 4? Can you imagine adding an extra digit to your money? If you're making 4 figures a week right now, what about 5? You got people on the Zoom who have 4 and 5 figure weeks. Here is the thing. We're going to take you on a journey when it comes to making money, but we're going to do it strategically. Just like a freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, and your senior year in college, the good news about making money, you're not going to be in debt this time. We're going to show you how to go freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, right? Create, increase your money, multiply your money, and protect your money. But the first thing you got to do is create it. And we do that using our 72-hour money challenge. Some of you guys may already be blessed, may already be wealthy, may already be investing, but the average person needs the first 3 days just to get their finances in order. And we have experts who do all the work that are going to do all that for you. So if you knew for a fact that experts are going to do all the work, and within the first 3 days, you can upload some documents and create about $2,000 a month for yourself, type I'm in the comments if you know for a fact that experts can do the work and you want about $2,000 to come in to create some money. Now, after you do that, we're going to show you in a second how to increase that money. How do you get a cash or like a fuel injection in your pockets? So let's create the money first. Let's get those credit scores up. You may not need it, but plenty of people in America do. Let's get those taxes down. Let's get that debt down. Let's get those bills down. Let's get that score again up. So remember, you now have a team of people that's going to do all the work. I don't know how much easier we can make this. If a team of people within 3 days is going to do all the work and do what we call 3 down and 1 up. When taxes, debt, and bills go down, more money comes back into your pocket. When your credit score goes up on average 126 points for all of our members, interest rates for you tend to go down. Now you can leverage. Now you can borrow money, and you can borrow it for cheap because you're in the 7s and 800s. See, if you want to be wealthy, everybody on this Zoom can be wealthy. But the first thing you have to do is get your money back from people that's stopping you from getting wealthy. Everybody, do me a favor. Come off mute and say, give me that back. You got to claim it. You got to know it. Give me that back.
Give me that back.
Give me that back.
Give me that back.
The thing is, you did the work for it. Why are you like third in line? Why is the government getting taxes, state taxes, property taxes, federal taxes, ad valorem taxes, sales taxes, luxury taxes, inheritance taxes? Then why is the bank getting all your money? Credit card, student loan, car note, mortgage. We help you with all of that to at least shift the money back to you. That's the first thing we do. And we got teams and experts who do it on your behalf. Make wealth real. That's the company, and that's what we do wrapped up in one. So far, all of our members, we average about 144 million per year in taxes down. About 52,000 years in debt has been shaved from all those banks who thought they were going to rob us blind. About $2 billion. About $100 million a year in bill reduction. Did I tell you that it's affordable? Did I tell you that for $149 a month, all of these things happen? And now you have the opportunity to get into trust funds later, like what we call your senior program. Now you can get into, multiplying your money with what we call, your junior program. Now you can start making money right now, your freshman and sophomore year. See, it's nothing wrong with education, but this is specialized education. A lot of us went to school 4 years and didn't learn nothing about money. You mean to tell me within 72 hours, I can have all these things happen for a few pennies? You spent $10, $20, $30,000 a year. Nothing wrong with education. I went to Morehouse College, proud graduate, got my English degree, thought I was going to law school, but guess what? I make now more in a day. Can you imagine that? In a day than my college degree was paying me every 2 weeks. I make more now in a month than I was making in a year because I invested in myself. $149 a month in the membership can get you the opportunity to do like Don and Ruthie and have the experts help you and put you in a position where you buying land, 10 acres, Puerto Rico, cash. You mean to tell me they now have a dream home or vacation home in Cabo San Lucas? Cash. You mean to tell me they now have 800 credit scores, each of them? Now, I want y'all to do me a favor. If you're in the Zoom, I want you to see some of these statistics. If you're in Extra Digit, I want you to tell me first what your pay raise was. How much money did we bring you back into your household from the taxes, the debt? What did the 72-hour money challenge, not just the pay raise, the 72-hour money challenge, what did it bring back into your house? Now, I want y'all to see this, for you guys that are on the Zoom for the first time. I want you to see this. Kim, $1,800. Ebony, over $1,000. Guys, this is per month. Shawanda, over $955 per month. Rhonda, over $621 per month. So far, all of these are way more than the $149 that they invested. Now, y'all can help me out and fill in how much debt everybody has eliminated. All right, you got some guys that showed you how much brought in per month from the experts. How much debt? They keep coming. Monique for $1,000. Marcella, $1,200. How much debt overall have y'all eliminated in the chat? Okay, Vivian, that's per month. That's $687 per month. So if it's per month, put it in there. Quanta eliminated $18,000 in debt. Now look, all they did was get the experts to do all this stuff for you, right? All they did was have the experts and the team do all this stuff on your behalf. Derek Ray, $50,000 in debt. I can go on and on and on. What's my point? It's way better than $149. Now, there's a money back guarantee. If you don't like the results within 30 days and you are qualified and active as a qualified marketing director and you do what we tell you and you don't like the results, here's your money back. No harm, no foul, no problem. Now let's increase the money. The experts are great. Yeah. The cash flow is great. Yeah. A couple of $1,000 back in your household won't hurt nobody. An 800 credit score won't hurt nobody. This is what I got to get y'all to remember. Don't think about yourself. I had a 734. They took me to a 777. Now I have an 811. So I didn't need credit restoration, but about 300 million Americans do. I didn't have any debt. I'm very, very blessed. All my cars are paid for. I have the pink slip for every last one of them. I didn't have any student loans, right? I don't have credit card bills, none of that. But about 300 million Americans needed it. See, I need you to put on that hat. How can we help people get out of financial bondage without putting ourselves in a position where we over leverage and then we get paid every single day, right? Type increase in the chat. Oh, y'all still putting all that debt eliminated. Type increase in the chat if you want to know how an extra $100 one time, not over and over, not every month, $100 one time makes you a qualified marketing director. This is where the big money comes in. See, $2,000 a month with the experts, that's fine. But invest an extra $100. And let's talk about what happens and what has happened to people on this Zoom. Number one, let's get your investment back. For every referral, whether they do $149 or whether they do $249, you're going to earn $50. No big deal. You're not going to do cartwheels. That's just your money coming back. So your $150, your $250, or your $149 and your $249 can come back after 3 referrals. That's easy peasy. Now, what about $150, $450, and $900? Yeah, now we got some people like this, like you may be watching this Zoom, they say, Brian, I could use an extra $1,500 right now. Okay, hit 2-star, hit 3-star, hit it within 60 days, hit it within 90 days. I know a young lady, Renee Toppin, she hit the 3-star position in 30 days, even though the company gives you 90. So in other words, as your team grows, there's nothing you can do about it. 150, 450, 900, extra bonuses. Now, we got some more bonuses. What about $300 a week? Now, Brian, I thought you said you were making more on your job. I'm about to show you. I mean, more in the business than you were on your job. I'm about to show you. Hold your horses. What about $300 a week? Remember, you just now ramping up. $1,200 a month. Do you all know that most Americans would not have filed bankruptcy if they had an extra $500 a month coming in to catch up on their bills? Do you know most Americans retire and then go back and get a part-time job because they didn't have enough money to invest? Now, if $300 a week ain't a lot of money to you, just do me a favor. Take $1,200 a month and just flush it down the toilet next month and tell me if you don't miss it. But guess what? It gets better. Let's use leverage. What about anywhere from $10 to $150 per person that joins your team, and you won't know 90% of them? This is called a leadership or infinity bonus. Do y'all know what infinity means? It means from now on. From now on. Now, I have the pleasure of introducing a young lady who is very, very close to getting her infinity bonuses. But right now, she has qualified for $600 a month residually. She just hit. She now qualified for $300 per week, an extra $1,200 a month. She had the experts get her household in order. So do you guys know this young lady in a record time just hit 2-star executive? And I want y'all to do me a favor, come off mute and give it up for Miss Rhonda Harris, 2-star executive director. Give her a round of applause. Let her know.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rhonda.
Go, sis. That's
To come back off mute, so I had to meet them. Let us know, Rhonda, first of all, where are you from? What you do for a living? Let's start there.
All right. I live in the Tampa, Florida area, and I am actually an accountant.
You're
for
an
a living.
accountant. Okay.
I am.
Now, how cool is that? Now,
Yeah.
you know, and I know about the tax benefits of having a home-based business.
Absolutely.
Rhonda, why don't you think more people just do something like this, if nothing else but the tax deduction? Why do you think people don't get it? You see the other side where they're giving away a ton of money. Am I right?
Right. I'm one of them.
How is it that people don't understand this home-based business game and thousands they give away? Why don't you think they get that?
I just think we are bombarded with reasons to be afraid. The things that are a blessing to us, we see them as risky, and the things that are really not a blessing, we feel safe in them. So it's just a deception. And I also feel there's a level of distraction. We talk about a lot of D's that get in our way, but for many of us, I think it's distraction. We believe that, and I have been in seasons like that where we believe there's something safe about having a job. It's predictable. My salary, I know it's coming in my home, but I have lived through a perfect storm of life in my 40s where I had to start all over, where I had a job loss during the downturn. My house was upside down, and my real money was in the house. And then I got in a car accident. And when I tell you, it's been about a 15-year journey of recovery. So I'm like you. I already was out of debt. I already was living debt free. But I understood when I saw this, what a gift it would have been to me with my recovery had I had expert help. And so I was holding on to the tax lie. And I was quite proud of knowing that I was overpaying taxes. And I know better. I'm an accountant.
Yes.
But I felt like because I had so much going on, I was not like, I felt like I would let the money trickle through my hands if I didn't get it in one big chunk.
Yeah.
But when I started working with the experts, it was a hard thing for me to let go of because I feel safe knowing I'm not going to owe taxes. But now I have focus, I have a plan, and I was working towards paying off my home. And it was a scary goal. Just before learning about MWR, I had said, I'm going to pay it off in May of 25. And then being mentored by you and by Cynthia and Deirdre and Coach T, I think Deirdre was the one, she had me move it back to December. And I was like, okay, yeah, that would be good. That'd be good. But then God started speaking to me and I moved it to June.
Nice. Okay, freeze. Hold on.
All right.
Let me ask you this. Did the residual income help you? The $600 a month help you? Did you ever think that in addition to the experts and the debt elimination, that the residual income will be so powerful? Because you're on your way to 4 figures a month. Talk about the residuals real quick.
So yes, it helped me. And more than anything, that was the first time I got a $5 text was I felt like it was $1 million because it was breaking down limited beliefs. And I think that we all have so much more potential in us, but our mindset holds us back. And part of why I moved up some of my goals with God's help was because I realized in my hand was everything that I needed. I was surrounded by people showing me it was possible, and I wanted to exercise my faith. And as a result,
let me ask you this. 5 became what?
20.
Okay, so 20 is 600 per month. How
Yes.
did the 20? Now, so your 5 just made your business free. Now you're at
Yes.
600 a month. How has that helped you?
That's helping me along with not being excited about overpaying taxes. So you put that together, and that's accelerating me to pay off the house when I wanted to. So for me, it's a mindset of focus and a belief that came with fighting through this process of fear and allowing the team to support me. And I'm just thankful.
I appreciate it, man. Congratulations, Deirdre. Congratulations, Cynthia. You got a great squad. I remember, Rhonda, when I first met you, I remember the first phone call, man, and you said you were going to do it, and you did it. Congratulations. So, guys, that's $600 a month. Hit different. Look what she gets now. She gets $600 a month guaranteed, and she can earn $300 per week, so she can make $1,800 a month. And then guess what? She's on her way to these levels. See, she's an executive. Executives get part-time or full-time income depending on your lifestyle. $150 a month, free business is covered to $4,500 a month. Regionals earn anywhere from $6,000 to $30,000 a month, and presidents and above to ambassador earn $45,000 to $450,000 per month. Look at these success stories, man. Shirley and Trevor Thompson, $1 million residual ring club earners. We just spotlighting a few people who got the ring to show you that you can get the residual ring. 2-star regionals, new home purchase. That's not their final home. That's just another home with $9,000 grand coming in, $9,000 grand per month coming in residually. Miss Christy Howard was able to pay all of her mom's bills as a 2-star regional director. Her first month, she earned $2,500 residually. By month 6, she was at $8,250. Within a year, she's at a 5-figure per month residual. Can y'all imagine going to your parents or going to a loved one and saying, you know what, I got you covered. Don't worry about it. The business is booming. We're at $14,000 a month. We're on our way to $30,000 a month. We're on our way to $100,000 a month. Let's come together as a family and get money behind us. That's what she did. I mean, I got a million of these. Look, Miss Shana Rollins brought her first home. Another $1 million residual ring club earner, 2-star regional director, right? 5 figures per month coming in, purchased her brand new home, works from home full time. She looked at that home years ago, and now it's a dream come true. She's actually in it. What about Cookie and Charles Ivory? $1 million residual ring club earners. Look at the beautiful home they just built this year. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Well, they finished it out last year. They're in it now. The land was paid for with cash. They're on the water. They got commercial real estate. They got trust funds. They got land in California. This is their home in South Georgia. I got stories for days. It goes on and on and on and on. If you have some residual money, raise your virtual hand before we go. If you got some residual money coming in, just raise your virtual hand before we go. I want the new people to understand, if your bills come residually, your check has to come residually. Kim Whitfield, what is the residual income like? What has it done for your family?
For me, I started earning 4 figures a month residually, and it allowed me to also take care of my mom after she had a stroke. It has allowed me to take care of my son while he's in school. But just like Miss Rhonda, hers was paying off early, but it allowed me to actually buy a house for the first time after life happened to me. So, and here's the thing, Brian, I'm not a residual ring earner, but even the smaller amounts can be life-changing for somebody that's in this organization.
Powerful. You on your way to the ring, though?
I'm on the way now.
I'm on the way to the ring. Marcella, I heard you got your dream home. Did the residual income help you get the dream home?
Well, the residual income, yes, sir, helped me fund my business. And because of my business, it allowed me to pay off bills. It allowed me to have my credit scores increased, which opened the door for those lower percentage rates and allowed me to purchase my dream home. Who does this at retirement? Oh, loving it.
Like your future is a lot brighter than it was now? Before?
Yes, yes.
And what'd you say about retirement?
I never thought that this would be me at retirement because I have a business, a home-based business. This is like, wow, open so many avenues for myself and my family.
I love it. I love it. Ebony, residual income. You got your trust fund. Ebony, you all the way up to your senior year, right? You're already on the next level strategies. But just for the people who are brand new, what does that residual income feel like for your family?
Well, of course, my family, my children, they love it because, mommy's paying for everything, So they actually, and they get to see me not just working a job and going to school all my life. They actually see me having a business, which made them also want businesses too. So I'm helping them actually start their own businesses.
Yes.
And then my 2 sons, they are in the business and they listen to you, Brian, all the time. And some of them, my oldest son, he spits your words out. And I'm like, I didn't know you was even listening. So they're actually getting educated too, Brian. So the residual is making a difference.
I love it. Sonia Howard, where you from? What you do for a living? Last one. How'd that residual help you?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sonia Howard. I live in El Paso, Texas, and I am a veteran. And also I work for the government as an administrative officer. And I tell you, Brian, this residual is nothing to play with, nothing to sleep on. I'm a breast cancer survivor, and the residual helped me tremendously while I was, I'm having surgery and home resting. And now, this residual, I'm telling you, Brian, sometimes I'm just speechless, but I thank God for it. Our daughter is graduating college next month. And so it had allowed her to graduate with no student loans. So we all know that is a huge plus. So I truly thank God for it. There's nothing like it. Listen, if they don't know, they better ask some questions.
I love it. I love it. I appreciate it. Guys, she's a 4-figure-a-month earner. Do y'all know it took her a year to actually join? But her sponsor, Miss Diane, just stayed on. Just stayed on. Girl, you got to look at this. Drop her a video. And that's all we do. People say, well, Brian, how do we do the business? You're looking at it. You get them on a Zoom, give them a recording, they either in or they out next. We ain't begging, we ain't borrowing, we ain't convincing, we ain't persuading, we not inducing, we not chasing, we out. We got enough people with more testimonies than you can stand, and we just looking for people who are hungry and looking. Okay, guys, so I gotta go. Look, check it out. What about multiplying your money? See, as you grow your money, we'll show you how to multiply and invest it in real assets. Then we'll show you how to protect it with our trust funds, right? You want to own nothing, control everything. That's what the wealthy people do. And you want to put yourself in a position where you can live the lifestyle of the rich and famous. I got my condo in Dubai because of this compensation plan. I got my 20 acres in Atlanta, Georgia with the lake. I'm standing out on the dock because of this compensation plan. I'm also $1 million residual ring club earner like the other people that you saw. I'm building my own amphitheater in my backyard, right? The parking lot has been flattened, brought in more dirt. If I never see another piece of dirt again, I'll be happy. I got the amphitheaters sketched and drawn up. The concept is already there. I never thought growing up that I had my own amphitheater. I never thought growing up that last year I went to Egypt, I went to Australia, I went to Dubai, all within 3 or 4 months of each other. I never thought that I would come home to a residual check every time I left the country. I also never thought I had brain surgery on Christmas Day last year. I also never thought that a car accident could almost, with internal bleeding, could almost cause me to have seizures. I also never thought I'd be in the trauma unit on New Year's Eve or in recovery on New Year's Eve. So you don't know what hand life is going to deal you. What you can do is be ready for the hand that's dealt. And I promise you, income can't stop everything, but it sure can give you a soft landing when some of these things in life hit you. You're not in control, but you can get some more control over. So listen, I'm doing a training tonight. The person that introduced you is going to show you how to get started during the break. I'm going to show you how to get 100% of the knowledge. The Zooms, the regionals, the nationals, our retreats. You don't need 6%, you need 100%. So you can get these checks. Go get these checks. 30, 30, 30, 50, 100. This is in one day. See, your pay stub breaks down your commission check in one day. 30s, 1,000, 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. I told you, I make more now in a day. My job wasn't paying me thousands in no one day. All because I shared the videos and the experts do all the work. Get with the person who invited you. Let them know if you're a 1 or a 2. A 1 says, I'm in. I want every aspect of the business. I want all that y'all have to offer. A 2 says, I'm halfway in. I just want the membership, but I don't want the referral money. I don't want to invest the extra 100. That's fine. Call the person back who introduced you right now during this break so they can talk to you about some options. You have options. They need to talk to you about the options you have. But let us first know what you're thinking about so we can share with you how to get it done. Number 1, all the way in. Number 2, halfway in. Either way, get in. I'll see you guys right here in 30 minutes to show you how to have an amazing April. April for the record books. I'll talk to you guys in 30 minutes. Sign up during the break. See you in a minute.